Hi, everyone. Welcome to our virtual retreat. This is Bibi Lorenzetti, and I have here with me Jacquie.
Hi, I'm Jackie Brown.
So we will be doing a series of these short 1-hour virtual retreats as a means to root and ground and regather in community. I will be taking care of doing the mindful movement part, and Jacquie will be taking care of doing the mindfulness meditation part. Jacquie, do you want to say anything about that before we dive in?
Yeah, we'll do, in these mini meditations, we'll do a couple of mindfulness meditations, and they can range from foundational grounding in your breath or in an object, or all the way to a loving kindness or heart-centered type of meditation.
And the hope is that when you set aside this time for yourself, you walk away a little bit more recentered and realigned within yourself, mind, body, and spirit. So we're going to get started with we're going to do 2 little clipses so you have a sense. So we'll start with movement. So go ahead and get yourself on the mat. And we will start in child's pose. And it's your choice whether you want to start with your knees together or your knees lightly apart. And we're going to have the hands on the feet. So you're going to hold the soles of your feet with your hands and allow your head and your shoulders to be heavy. So if your legs are a little wider apart, you might notice that it actually holds and supports the shoulders. And then let the breath begin to become a little deeper, a little more aware. So make a little bit of effort drawing the breath in. And then a little effort to extend the exhale out through the nose. So making both ends of the breath a little longer than usual. And see if you can let the mind begin to gather itself around that rhythm. So whatever you're coming into the space with, slowly come into presence with that nice rhythmic quality of inhaling and exhaling. And then keeping the awareness on the breath, see if you can also bring the awareness to your body. So perhaps the forehead resting on the earth, the shoulders resting on the knees, the shins and the feet resting on the earth. So there's this coming to this integration of breath and body awareness. Just take 3 more breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now extend your arms forward in front of you. Press the palms down and engage the shoulder blades into the back. And you're going to lift the head just a little bit, reach the right arm up, and then thread it underneath the left. And then settle yourself back down and breathe here 3 times. Inhale, exhale. So minimal effort just to hold the left side of your body a little up. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, pressing the left hand down to bring the right side back to center. And then pressing the right hand down, lift the left arm just a little bit to thread it underneath the opposite side and relax the head back down. Breathing in, breathing out. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, then pressing the hand down to come back to center. And keep pressing the fingertips, palms down to lift your hips up, downward facing dog. And then here, just take 3 breaths to paddle the knees or bend the knees at the same time, just coming into the shape, breathing in, breathing out. And if you want to be in stillness, you can. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. And inhale, step your right foot all the way forward to the hands, and then the left foot all the way forward to the hands. Feet hip width distance apart and forward bend, head down. And then bending at the knees, slowly coming up to standing. And you can keep the feet apart or together. We're just going to do two variations, one variation of sun salutation, 2 rounds. It's a little different. It's meant to just really open up and release your nervous system. So when you're ready, inhale, reach your arms up overhead, pressing the palms or not, look upwards. Exhale, gently release into the legs. Head goes down once you arrive. Inhale, lift the chest and lengthen your spine. Exhale, lunge the left foot back, soften the left knee down. And then come up with your arms and hook your thumbs, reach up and back, inhale. And as you exhale, settle the hands back to the earth. Lift the back knee, step back to downward facing dog. From here, carry yourself into a plank position with the inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down, lower the chest between your hands. And inhale, slide forward into a low cobra, pointing through your feet. And exhale, press the hands into the ground, find your way back to downward facing dog. And inhale, step your left foot forward. Exhale, step the right foot forward and fold into the legs. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up over the head. Exhale, the arms come down by your sides. Other side, inhale the arms up, gaze upwards. Exhale, fold into the legs. Release the head fully once you arrive. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, lunge the right foot back, settle the right knee to the ground. And as you inhale, come up with your arms, hook your thumbs and reach back, complete the inhale. And as you exhale, settle the hands to the earth, press into them to step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, carry yourself to plank position. Exhale, knees to the earth, chest down to the earth. Inhale, slide forward to low cobra, point through your feet. And exhale, make your way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, the left foot forward and fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up over the head, look upwards. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Okay. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, lift your chest. This time we're going to step the left foot back, spin the heel to the ground. Come into warrior 1 with the inhale. Open your arms to warrior 2 with the exhale. And then inhale, straighten the front leg. You can adjust the feet if you need, and exhale, triangle pose. You can take a shorter step, then carry your right hand down, the left arm up. And just gaze upwards towards your top hand. Breathing 1. Find a nice long stretch on the side body, open the chest. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4, inhale. Exhale, 5, inhale, come up. Exhale, rebend the knee. Inhale, take your hands to the floor, step forward and fold. Good, inhale, take a half lift, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. And then inhale, lift the chest, step the right foot back, spin the heel down. Come into warrior 1. Sorry, the right foot steps back. Exhale, open your arms, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left hand down, right arm up. Just opening up the blood flow in the torso and in the pelvic floor. 2, inhale before we sit. 3, inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale, steadying the mind in one spot through your eyes. 5, inhale, coming up. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, the hands to the floor. Exhale, step forward and fold into the legs. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold in. And then we're going to go to sit. So with the inhale, lift the chest. With the exhale, step your feet back to plank position. And then lower the knees down, come to all fours, cross the ankles behind you, move your seat back to your heels, and then take your legs forward. Or you can take some sort of taking the legs forward from the sides. And then we're going to bring the feet together and the knees apart, feet far forward away from the hips. Yep, a little further forward. So there's a big space between the pelvic floor and the feet. And then exhale, fold head towards the feet. Just a nice restorative posture to open up the back and the pelvic floor. Breathing one. Inhale. So when we sit, we want this nice connection between the crown, right, the opening at the top of the head, and then the pelvis, the pelvic floor, the opening at the bottom of the torso. So we're rooted, earth and sky. And then the breath is freely circulating within the body, right, along the spine. A couple more breaths here. And see if you can feel the downward spiral of the exhale and allow your body, your nervous response to follow that. So there's this coming home, this settling, this grounding into the body. Taking the prana that is usually moving outwards, inwards, towards the center of our being. Breathing in and breathing out. Then inhaling, coming up. And getting ready to sit. So sitting cross-legged so that Jacquie can lead us into the meditation part. She will let us know how to best sit.
Thank you, Bibi. That was lovely. So we're going to do a meditation now. You can actually, in this meditation, you can come into whatever position feels comfortable for you. So if you like to sit cross-legged, you can. You can sit in a chair and just sit up tall. You can even just lay down on your back. So take a moment to figure out what position is best for you right now, and then settle into that position. If you are sitting up, you'll sit up tall. And you can just rest your hands on the legs. And this is a variation on a loving kindness meditation. And this is a spin on a meditation that Jack Cornfield does. So this is all about loving kindness towards ourselves. So as you settle in, you can close the eyes. Find this sense of alertness in the body and at the same time, ease. We can take a couple of deep breaths together. So just taking a deep inhale and a long exhale. Just letting go of whatever just happened. Inhaling again and exhaling. And as you breathe out, letting go of any expectations for the next moment. And one last deep breath together, breathing in. And as you breathe out, seeing if you can step into this present moment. Settling in right here, right now. And as you settle, get a sense of your body seated or laying down. Whatever position you're in, feeling the gravity on the body. You can imagine that you have roots that go deep into the earth like a giant tree. You might even imagine the wind and the sun existing along with your roots into this earth. So there's this steadiness, this deep connection. And just start to notice how the body breathes itself with its natural rhythms. This in-breath and out-breath. And knowing that you're breathing together with other beings and creatures on this earth. And seeing if you can relax with each breath. And we'll expand into this mindful, loving awareness. So you'll feel the whole body. You'll feel the sensations, energies in the body. Try to get a sense of this whole body, the tingling, vibration. It might be temperature, warmth, or coolness. This energy of aliveness in the body. And that includes perhaps areas of tension or even pain that you might carry in the body, along with areas of ease or pleasure in the body. And then, as if you could wrap your arms of compassion around your whole body, just like you might take a child into your arms, lovingly. Imagine wrapping your body with compassion and kindness for all that it carries. To sensing this extraordinary, tender human body and wrapping it with compassion, holding your body in love. And then just saying to yourself, thank you. Thank you for caring so much for me. I'm okay right now. Body, you can relax just for a moment. I thank you for caring all that you do. You can relax. And just see how the body feels as you acknowledge all that it does and carries for you. How does the body respond to your compassion? And then just bring that same loving kindness to your heart. Our hearts carry so much for us. There might be fear, grief, pain from losses, especially this past year or two. And at the same time, our heart can carry love and connection and joy. Our hearts carry both anger and hope, tenderness and trauma. And again, imagining as if you could wrap your loving arms around your heart, holding your heart with compassion. Thank you, heart. You might even bow to the heart. Thank you for caring so much. You can rest now. You can relax. And then just noticing how your heart might respond to that compassion or that loving kindness that you're offering. And as we close the meditation, just sitting in this loving awareness, letting the vastness of consciousness, tenderness, and compassion fill your body, fill your heart. And just resting in that space. See if you can sit there. We'll sit here for a minute in silence. And then to close, you can put one hand over the heart and take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And then when you're ready, you can start to open the eyes and come back into your space.
We'll close with just a little reading. This is from Sharon Salzberg. We can travel a long way and do many different things, but our deepest happiness is not born from accumulating new experiences. It is born from letting go of what is unnecessary and knowing ourselves to be always at home. True happiness may not be at all far away, but it requires a radical change of view as to where to find it. Thank you all for being here, and we hope to see you in these virtual retreats. This is just a little taste of it. It'll be an hour long, so we hope that you get a sense of what you'll be getting, and we look forward to seeing you. Thank you, Jacquie.